What's up, witches? My name is Taylor, and I'm the Tempest Witch, and today we're doing another Witchtok Reacts. So, first, new setup, let's introduce it. Pretty stoked about it. My partner and my partner's best friend took a lot of time while I was away visiting a friend and redid my whole setup, and it's super cute and I love it a lot. So, this is where we're going to be filming from now on. Change of scenery is always good. Anyway, feeling a little chaotic, which is my norm, so that's fine. I made an entire playlist on TikTok on just videos that I saved that I just called Witchtok Reacts. General chaos. Because the amount of shit on Witchtok that is... it's chaos. I love it so much. So I figured I would share some of those with you. Quick, easy, painless. It's gonna be a good time. So, let's watch those.
That's a whole lot of moon water.
Time to reverse this Mercedes and Gatorade, yeah.
I mean, listen, you can have really pretty vessels to put your moon water in, like, I have pretty jars. They're great. But if you just want to take a bottle, like plastic bottle of water, and chuck it in your yard, that'll count. If you want to use the pool moon water, do it. I wouldn't drink the pool water, but you know, if you're using it for spells, do your thing. Also, I love the Mercury's in Gatorade trope that people are just kind of taking and running with, because it just becomes more ridiculous every time. Anyway, chaos. Let's go.
Yo, why am I so tired today? Let me check if it's a full moon. Bitch, why are you always dragging me into your shit? I am just here minding my business. It is not me. It is capitalism. It is capitalism!
I mean, again, you're not wrong. There are some things in this world that you can fix with magic. And there are some things that you have to use systemic change. So, you can register to vote online. You can get all of the ballots for every election, because there's at least 3 elections every single year. Get them sent to your house. Fill them out. If you don't like the way things are, you gotta do something about it. Capitalism. Anyway.
Lazy witch tip, or efficient witch tip. I'm a lazy one. Make black salt. Get you a little cauldron like that, or some sort of vessel. Fill it with salt. I have regular salt, sea salt, and Himalayan salt. Light your incense and let the shit drop right in.
Honestly, that's basically what I do. I use this bad boy. You stick incense in the top, and then it drips down, incinerates itself? You know, verbs. But you can do it that way. I take the matches that I burn, and then I'll ground the burnt matches into my black salt. You can take carbon that you get for like fish filters, you can put that into black salt. It works. Be creative. That's kind of the whole point. Anything you light on fire, you could basically use for black salt. Anyway, I said, it's very chaotic today. We're having a good time. I'm filming during the daylight. It's kind of throwing me off, but we're working with it. Well, it works. See, there's a running trope that witches will go around banging pots and pans together, which totally works. You can glare things out of your house, just do it evil enough. But also, just yelling at things. I yell at shit every day. Like, at my hotel, there's a ghost. His name is Steven. And Steven just has a habit of, like, messing with people, opening doors, turning things off, just being a general nuisance. And people are like, oh my god, don't tell me that he's here. And I'm like, bruh, you just turn around and you go, Steven, knock it off. You're being an asshole. And you go back to doing what you were doing. And then he doesn't bother you. So that's to say, You don't have to do a crazy exorcism for most house spirits. Just tell them to fuck off. It's very effective. Anyway.
I need about 10 witches to come over to my house so I can register my home as a church. And I'll join your house church. Because churches don't have to pay taxes. And taxes on my home is just really expensive. And you can technically legally live within a church, as long as the room that you're occupying follows building code to qualify as a room, a closet, and a window. Also, when we buy witchy supplies, no, that's not for personal use, that's for the church. It's for the church. We pay no taxes, because it's for the church. They say if you can't beat them, join them.
Real talk, though. Eventually, here's my vision for my future. I want to live in a cabin, a cottage, a small house, on a whole bunch of property, just surrounded by trees. And then I'm going to have a designated space for like outdoor rituals. So my friends can come over and we can have a big bonfire, like a country bonfire, the one that would be the size of this room bonfire. Big boy. And then I could register some of my property as a church, because you should game the system whenever you can, because capitalism. These are the things I think about every day, because living here sucks. So, yeah, form churches, don't pay taxes, game the system. Anyway, pretty sure the next one's the last one. This is a lot of chaos for one video.
This is a home guardian now. I got this lungwort lichen. I can't find properties for it anywhere online. It's a lichen rebirth.
You got a new Labradorite?
Uh-huh.
Don't you already have like 10 pieces?
What should I work on next? No.
You're taking a nap? Aren't you supposed to be at work?
I'm healing my inner child. Aww. Okay.
So a couple notes. Just in general, you can make anything magical. It's like, yeah, you just gotta do it with intention. And that, to a certain degree, does work. Like, if you're doing big things, you're trying to make big things happen, usually you should put in some extra effort. But like, home guardians? Do you know how many home guardians I have just in this room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 in this room right now. I have more around the house. We've talked about them in my wards video, but just as a recap, home guardians are just figures or things that you go, could you just watch my house? That'd be super great if you could. And then you just kind of hang out with them for a while and be like, personify yourself. You're great. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you're part of my house. And you just have a good relationship with them. You check in on them every so often. They take care of things. They make sure that things that are coming into your space that are unwanted are abruptly kicked out. They're great. Home guardians are wonderful. It's why a lot of witches have little figures all over the place. It's like, just watch my space. That's great. Also, it's so fucking annoying when, I love them. Working with deities is great. But like, you get something that you really like, and then they're like, but I want that. It's like, but I really, give it to me, child. It's like, okay, all right. Sometimes you also give them things, like back when my altars were upstairs, I had set my hot pickle on Odin's altar, and Odin doesn't eat. So it's like, yeah, it's just sitting there, and I totally forgot about it. And I was like, it just kind of seems fitting to leave it there now. So now he just has a hot pickle on his altar. He doesn't seem to protest, so just kind of, it's decoration now. All right, I am either not awake enough yet, I haven't taken my meds yet, that's why this is chaos. All right, well, this is enough for today. I'm gonna grab my drink. 1 second. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. We're trying our best. We surviving. It's fine. Anyway, skull, my friends.